Bonjour, y'all. Nola Butterfly here. And Texas was hit with some vicious, weaponized weather. Absolutely horrible stories of families ripped apart and drowned, communities flooded and killed, people losing their entire family. So today is Saturday, the day after the 4th of July flood. This was the attack I guess we were waiting on. Demoralization, timing is everything. Hit the Texans right in the heart of America. Right now, I'm seeing these clouds moving around a rotational vortex. I don't have a clicker here because I'm recording this on my phone, so it's got a counterclockwise turn. It's a counterclockwise. You've got clouds on the east side moving north, and then clouds on the west side of the radar moving south, back down south. So they're keeping it going around and around and around. Do you see that? The left side of your screen is moving the clouds down, and the right side is moving the clouds up. This is one of the things that the Doppler radar does. It's not reading, it's not predicting, it's reading, but it's interacting with. It's actually pulling on the clouds with its vortex here. If you look up Weather Wars 101, he had a KEWX, this is the radar that we're on right now, capture years ago back when he was doing videos. And he talked about rotational vortex of that particular radar, so we know it can do it. I think they all can. Hearing they're going to upgrade radar, so expect worse storms. What we saw with Helene was them pulling the eye, not just with one radar, but multiple radars, widened the eye. And the whole storm was fabricated. They used Doppler radar in the high pressure mode to create a high pressure ridge all along the west side of the East Coast, where the moisture was going to billow up against and stay billowing up and adding the moisture from the cloud seeding, probably from power plants as well. We don't have anyone monitoring that anymore since Weather War 101 went away. But you can see this right now. I mean, it used to be storms would come in from the west and go to the east, more or less. There's some exceptions. But they move through. They don't just twirly-whirly around like a basketball on the Harlem Globetrotters' pinky finger. This is what the storm is doing. It's not a storm. It's fabricated electrical targeting is like what it is. I don't mean to laugh at any of this because it's horrible. It really is. I'm keeping my callus on so I don't break down, because this is really just, it's been years of watching communities taken out by, but this is just traumatic. I mean, this was another Helene. Absolutely horrific. But you can see it going round and round. It's like a counterclockwise, like if you had a pizza pan and you were twirling the pizza pan counterclockwise, your pepperoni would go counterclockwise, everything would go counterclockwise. First, the pepperoni on the right would go up, and then as it came around, it'd come back down, and that's exactly what these clouds are doing. So what you're seeing here is a rotational vortex that I don't see beam forming. Let's just take a quick look on... of course, now I can't. Let's see if I renew this. I'm not able to get up. Okay, here we go. So that was base reflectivity. Now let's look at storm relative mean velocity tilt and see if I can make out anything here. I haven't checked this out yet. Yeah, I usually know how to identify the pulling action when there's a hurricane in this mode. I'm not quite sure how to triangulate, because it's all about triangulation. If you don't have triangulation, you don't have anything you can take to court. You don't have anything you can hold accountable. There's no liability. So, I mean, I'm not seeing a vortex in here per se, but you definitely see it in the clouds. The clouds are going around the radar. So this is a statistical impossibility when you line it all up with 1,000,001 other statistical impossibilities. ChatGPT agrees with me, and I'll be releasing that video ASAP. I have to finish making it. But just wanted to capture this while we still had some storm left over the radar. I did not capture the actual storm, so if anyone has radar capture from weather.cod.edu, the actual individual radar. It's okay to capture the continental radar, but you're not going to get as much interaction as you do with this one. You could see it. You could see the blue moving around too. It's not a very strong blue. It's not up to the second circle. I mean, there's some blue out there that is out to the second circle. But the interior circle pulse, that's not pulsing out super far. Anyways, I'll keep looking for better radar for the actual storm time, 4th of July. And look, you guys, I've triangulated on Doppler radar. I have years of hurricanes going directly into Doppler radar, and my work is super suppressed, and everybody else is given a platform that goes further than mine because they don't have the triangulation. They might show beams, they might show some interaction, but when you get that hurricane going into the radar over and over and over again, you have it's undebunkable. It's undeniable. There's a lot of other ways, according to ChatGPT, to prove it, like last minute turns 45 degrees into the radar, going backwards into it, things you can track. You can historically go back and check when the hurricane started turning, steering, and what the next hurricane was that steered it. It may sound a little complicated, but it is pretty basic once you get the gist of it. This thing is got energy that it drags around counterclockwise around the radar, and the clouds are doing their dance around it. It's going up on the east side, and then it comes back down just at 12 o'clock of the radar. All right, y'all. Keep looking, and when the hurricanes start hitting, come back to this channel, because we'll be capturing them, and hopefully all that goes viral and everybody else starts sharing the hurricanes making landfall into radar. Rumble.com/user/NOLA Butterfly. NOLA is for New Orleans, Louisiana Butterfly. That's where you'll find a lot of my work. I have years more of stuff that was taken down with my original YouTube. I also have stuff on YouTube, but my main presentations are not on there, and they've been taken down, so I'm sending people to my Rumble, but I have got even more stuff on my YouTube NOLA Butterfly 2 channel. All right, God bless, and blessed be.